Talk to me about dorm essentials. Like, what are things that people should bring that they may not think of?
Definitely a lot of bins. We both have a ton of under bed storage space.
So definitely the risers for the bed.
Yeah.
Let's show them.
Yeah, we both have them.
So we both have
They make the
risers
bed
with outlets.
So then you can store stuff under?
Yeah.
So I have like storage bins under there.
Wow, that's handy.
Definitely extension cords
Oh yeah, we have extension cords all
everywhere.
over the room.
Because there's not that many outlets, and when you look around, like, you have so much stuff to plug in, like printers and fans and fridge.
So this dorm
lights.
doesn't have AC, and right now it's cold, so all of our fans are away. But when we got here, it was like 90 degrees and there was no AC, so we had like
7
six
fans going.
Are the printer and the coffee machine necessary, you think? Or, like, are there other places you can get that?
Totally depends on your habits. Like for
Yeah.
me, sometimes it's nice to not have to. They do have actually really good coffee at the dining hall, but sometimes if I don't feel like leaving the room, it's nice to have like coffee or tea. And you can use it like if you have mac and cheese or something, like you can heat up stuff for oatmeal, which is nice because you don't have to go into the lounge to do that.
The printer, they do have places in like Stamp and the library where you can print pages, but you have to pay per page.
Where could you possibly live freshman year, and, like, how is this one in comparison?
So Hagerstown is technically honors housing. So it's mostly if you're in the university honors like living learning program, you're in Hagerstown.
I mean, all the dorm buildings are relatively the same. In my opinion,
not
I've
one
been
that's
in a couple of them. Like,
amazing.
no matter what community you're in, they're kind of the same. The Elkton community, which is where we are, is really nice because you do have the dining hall right here. The Cambridge community doesn't have their own dining hall, so you have to walk to this one. And then the Denton community has 251, but their hours aren't as good as this one. Like, they're only open till like 8 p.m., so it's not really as convenient.
And you can really like make the most out of your room too. Like it was definitely.
It did not look
yours
like
is
this
big.
when we
It was
moved
a
in.
mess when
The
we moved in.
furniture
So
was
big.
like set up in a completely different way. Both of the beds were over here, like
Yeah.
sticking out like this, and it felt so small. You can pay, I think it's like $100 to have your bed lofted,
Yeah.
and if that's something you're into, that makes a lot of space because you can put your desk and your dresser underneath, and then that opens like all of this space up.
Are there boys on your floor? Like, how is it mixed up?
Yeah. So most floors on Hagerstown, actually every floor in Hagerstown except for the floor that we're on, which is the 4th floor, is split up. So when you go to the left of the elevator, it's all girls with the girl RA, and when you go to the right, it's all boys with the boy RA. But our floor is completely mixed, so like
It's
each
by
room
room.
is like girl boy.
They also do have entire gender floors. I think Hagerstown is just by wing, but some buildings have floors that are like
You
either
can
all male and
request.
female. Yeah.
Yeah, you can also say like your preferences, like if you really do not want to live on a floor by gender like ours is, where it's like every room, you can put like, you fill out a questionnaire at the beginning of the year saying like what you'd be comfortable with.
Did you guys pick each other's roommates?
We did, yeah.
On Facebook.
But not everyone does that. A lot of people on our floor
Yeah.
went random.
They have a community living agreement that you're supposed to fill out when you get here, basically like outlining what you're going to do if any problem arises, and then if there is a situation, you're supposed to refer back to the agreement that you signed, and that does help with a lot of your roommate disputes.